Hi, Saskatoon. I think there's a great opportunity for Mayor Clark to be open and transparent and honest to prove that he's a man of his word. So bear with me for just a second. Let's look at the schematic design report for the new library. And why that's important is because Charlie Clark sits on the board of the library, and he also slammed the thing through before the election without proper oversight that they'd bought a gas station site without an environmental report. That's another issue. Let's look at the actual report that they gave out for their design. The auditorium will seat somewhere between 250 people with seating and occupants that are performing. So there's 250 people there that could let out at an intermission pretty quickly, I would assume. And then the programming rooms seat another 132 people, which could let out at any moment. You don't know when they're going to take a break. And then there's still the new and high demand areas and the rest of the seating area, which is probably over 100 people, of course, if that's optimistic, but let's say. So now we're closing in on 400 people, 350 people. If you're a parent trying to change a baby on a fold-up change table while people are rushing around you in that tight space, well, I think that's unsafe, but that's not an issue for me, obviously, to talk about because that's a mayor issue. So I'm going back to his statement that he made. He put this out on his Facebook page on March 31st because he thinks it's really silly we're talking about urinals, which would provide a service to more aging elderly males in our society. He doesn't think that they should have a urinal, which makes it easier for them to do their business. Oh, well, that's okay. But he also makes a statement that it is also true that a library is very different than an arena or convention center. A library doesn't have hundreds or thousands of people all needing to do their business at once in a 15-minute break. Is that actually honest about the library? I don't think so. The numbers don't show that. So yes, the design of the washrooms in these facilities will be different and take that into account. So he's going to say that even though he's on the board and he's the mayor, he has no control over the library, and that's a done deal and the ship sailed. Okay, well, the arena's coming up, convention center's coming up. Let's see if he's a leader. How about Mayor Clark actually put forward a motion now to City Council that these facilities will include urinals for males. Not every space, but at least some spaces will be inclusive for aging elderly males. And of course, it meets his criteria. It'll have hundreds to thousands of people in there that will demand load the washrooms. So no more hiding behind, well, the code says that we can get away with this, and you know, convention in other societies is this. How about you be a leader for the city of Saskatoon? And let's see what you're made of. Standing by.